The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Georgian Prime Minister Irakli Kobakhidze on Friday said Russia's ongoing occupation of 20% of the country's territories was a fact that no one denies. Kobakhidze noted his address at the United Nations General Assembly this week had involved comments on the ongoing Russian occupation of Abkhazia and Tskhinvali regions. The territories of Georgia are occupied by Russian Federation. Everyone knows this well. Russia has occupied 20% of the territories of Georgia. This is a fact that no one denies, the Prime Minister said. Kobakhidze on Wednesday addressed citizens on the other side of the occupation line in his address at the 79th session of United Nations General Assembly by saying that we can live together in one happy, united and developed Georgia. Levan Davitashvili, Georgian economy minister, on Thursday highlighted it was very symbolic that the main theme of this year's World Tourist Day occasion was peace and tourism in comments at a reception for participants arriving in Tbilisi to attend events dedicated to the annual date. We all understand well how important peace is, especially amid the current global challenges in the region and beyond. Peace is of utmost importance for well-being, success and also for sustainable tourism, Davitashvili emphasized. The economy minister noted the great importance and even greater potential for tourism for Georgia's economy, saying it accounted for more than 10% of the country's GDP as it encompassed every region of our country and countless families involved in developing the industry. The Georgian capital city of Tbilisi is hosting World Tourist Day, an annual event held under the auspices of the United Nations World Tourist Organization. Government officials, representatives of international organizations and the tourist industry from around the world are hosted in the city, with discussion panels focusing on global tourist trends and the role of peace in fostering industry development. In August 2024, annual electricity generation decreased by 6.2%, totaling 1,373 gigawatt-hour, according to the report published by Tbilisi Capital. According to the document, hydropower output fell by 22% annually, while thermal and wind generation increased by 37% and 6.1% respectively. In August 2024, electricity consumption rose by 4%, reaching a total of 1,261 gigawatt-hour. Retail consumption decreased by 0.9% year-on-year for the first time this year, while direct consumers used 25.5% more electricity. Abkhazian demand declined by 5%. During the first 8 months of 2024, electricity consumption increased by 4.2% annually. In August 2024, the average weighted price of balancing electricity amounted to $5.75 per kilowatt-hour, making an annual growth of 10.5%. The active season for electricity exports ended in August with 59 gigawatt-hour of electricity exported that month. Net exports decreased by 70.4% year-on-year. During the first 8 months of 2024, Georgia exported 1,044 gigawatt-hour of electricity, generating $51.7 million in revenue. Tbilisi Mayor Kakakaladze has asserted that foreign embassies are involved in orchestrating election campaigns in Georgia. He emphasized that despite external influence, the ultimate decision-making power lies with Georgian people. In a recent media briefing, Kaladze addressed concerns regarding foreign interference in Georgia's political landscape. They are clear indicators, facts, statements and actions that election campaigns, including decisions about party alliances, are being planned in specific embassies. This situation is evident regardless of circumstances. The Georgian people will make their own decision, he claimed. Kakakaladze also stressed the importance of national sovereignty. We are determined to eliminate foreign influence in our country and to challenge the harmful narratives propagated by those who undermine our national interest and threaten our European aspiration, he stated. The Business Association of Georgia has identified the scarcity of qualified workforce as the foremost challenge hindering business development in the third quarter of 2024. According to the research findings, 54% of surveyed companies reported a shortage of specialists, while 42% cited a lack of labor as a significant issue. This shortage of specialists was particularly pronounced in the industrial and service sectors, whereas the deficiency of labor was notably felt in industry, trade, and construction. Additionally, the research indicated that judicial and administrative barriers have decreased by 1 percentage point compared to the second quarter. However, 75% of the companies still identified the regulatory environment as an important to the business operation. In the third quarter of 2024, 49% of businesses surveyed expressed concerns about factors restricting their activities, representing a 90 percentage point decline compared to the previous quarter. BAG's research, conducted in collaboration with PMC Research Center and utilizing the methodology of IFO Institute, plays a crucial role in evaluating the business landscape in Georgia. Starting September 30, 2024, Georgian citizens will be able to travel to Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of China without a visa, as announced by Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Georgia. According to the ministry, Georgian citizens can stay in Hong Kong for up to 30 consecutive days under the visa-free agreement. This development follows active negotiations between Georgia and Hong Kong. A visa-free regime between Georgia and the People's Republic of China has existed since May 28, 2024. This important to note that Hong Kong, as a special administrative region, maintains an independent immigration and visa policy.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.